Hello students, I hope you all are doing good and staying safe at home. Welcome to day 3. Students, before we move further with our today's session, I would like to do a small recap about what we did on day 1 and on day 2. On these 2 days, if you remember, we did prediction strategy. Yes. Now, teacher had shown you pictures of stories and you were asked to predict. Sometimes your prediction was correct and sometimes it was wrong. But that is okay. But you should keep predicting. Now, this prediction helps to become a better reader. Now, as we have done with prediction, now just guess what are we going to do today? Yes, you must be thinking we are going to read a lesson. Yes, so here is reading time. Just look at these children. They look very happy and they are very engrossed reading the book. So now in the next line, we are going to do reading. Oh, I've just forgot. Before reading, you have a task. You need to observe this picture and think what is happening here. Just look at the picture. Whom can you see in the picture? Is a boy? A girl? Man? Yes, he is a man. Now, is this man looking sad? Just look very carefully. I don't feel so he's sad. On the contrary, I feel he is angry. Yes, there is a third question here is asking you that. What do you think he is feeling? I feel he is angry. Now, how do you come to know that he is angry? Just look at him very carefully. Look at his facial expressions. Just look at his eyebrows. The raised eyebrows, bold eyes makes us understand that he is angry. And just look at his point where he is pointing at somebody. His body language also tells us that he is angry. And what about the arrows on the side? Yes, this all makes us know that he is angry. Now, why do you think he is angry? And on whom he is angry? Do you want to know more? So, some students, your guesses were all correct. To know more, let's read the lesson, go and come. Students, as you can see the slide, when you enlarge, you can pause and you can read. If you have your Balbharati textbook, you can open your Balbharati textbook, page 2, lesson number 2. The name of the lesson is Go and Come. Suppose if you do not have, you can just look on the slide. If you have borrowed Balbharati textbook from one of your friends, so I request you to open your Balbharati textbook and read along with teacher. Now, lesson number 2, Go and Come. Once there was a little boy who lived in a pretty little cottage. There was a lovely garden around the cottage. Different kinds of plants grew in the garden. And so there was a lot of work to do there. The plants had to be watered every day. They had to be given manure from time to time. They had to be cut and pruned at the right time. The garden needed weeding and cleaning. Everybody in the little boy's family helped to take care of the garden. Now, in this paragraph, you come to know that there is a boy and he lived in a cottage. Cottage means a small, simple house. We usually see cottages in a rural area. Now, around the cottage, there was a lovely garden. Now, when you think of a garden, you can just greenery all around, right? So there were different kinds of plants like trees, shrubs, climbers, herbs. So all this type of plants grew there. And because of this, there was lot of work to do. Now, what is the first work? Like watering the plants. Yes, you all know that plants need water to grow, and they had to give manure. Manure means material mixed with soil to help plants grow well. So this manure helps the plants to grow very well. And the third one they had to do was pruned. Prune means to remove dead and unwanted parts of the plant to help them to grow well. Now, in the plants where unwanted things are grown, they just cut that. Okay, then weeding. Now, what is weeding? Means removing troublesome unwanted plants from a field or garden. Means it's on the sides which they remove, that is called weeding. And cleaning means suppose if the trees have dry leaves and they fall on the in the garden, so they have to clean that. So there was a lot of work to do. So the whole family was involved in the garden's work. Now let's move further. The boy had a very strict uncle who came to stay with them for a few days. The uncle believed in hard work and discipline. One day he saw that the boy was playing around in the house. So one day the boy's uncle came to stay with them. And now this uncle believed in hard work and discipline. Means he never wasted a single moment. And he also wanted others also to follow the same rules. So he looked at the boy playing in the house. So what did he tell the boy? Let's see. Little boy, said the uncle, you would be far better at work. Your garden needs weeding sadly. Go now and weed it like a good child. Yes, that's the way he looked at the boy and said. And but the little boy did not feel like waiting that day. So that day he did not want to go and do the work in the garden. Then what he replied? I can't. I can't do it, he said. So the boy said that I can't do it. So just, I'm stopping here now. Just think what must be the uncle's reaction on that. Just give a moment. Just think for a moment. Yes. Now, students, just predict. Why did the boy tell his uncle that he will not go in the garden to work? Let's discuss the other half of the lesson. Let's read the text. Oh, yes, you can, said the uncle. So the uncle said, no, you should go. Well, I don't want to do. Let's read. Oh, yes, you can, said the uncle. Well, I don't want to. Not just now, said the little boy. But you must, said his uncle. Don't be naughty, but go at once. and do your work. This is an order. Get up and go. This was an order given by the uncle to the boy. The uncle was himself a hard-working man. He went away to carry on with his own work in another room. But the little boy sat still. He felt that his uncle was being unfair. His chin began to wobble. He had a lump in his throat and his eyes welded up. Just then, his mother walked in. Now, the uncle gave the order and went away in his room. But this boy sat in one corner, that is, sat still. And his chin, this is your chin, children. Okay, wobble. When you are very sad or somebody has shouted at you, you all do, your chin start wobbling. This is called wobble. And welded up means tears rolled from his eyes. Then his mother saw him, and what did he say? What did she say? What's the matter, little boy? She asked. Why do you look so unhappy? Uncle told me to weed the grass, said the little boy. Okay, now let's see in the next slide. It's a continuation of the lesson, children. The mother said, Oh, said his mother, what fun that will be. I love to read, and this is such a fine day. Can I come and help you to read? Why, yes, said the boy. Come, let's do it now, said his mother. Now, so when mother saw the boy, she understood that he is a little upset and she asked him what happened. Then the boy told what happened with him. Then immediately mother told that I will also accompany you to work in the garden. So let's go. And the boy readily accepted, and they both went into the garden to do the work. The boy got up readily and went outside with his mother. The two of them weeded the garden beautifully and had a very good time together, working and chatting and laughing. Yes, children, this is the end of the lesson now. Now, what did you understand? At the end, they both worked and they had a good time with each other, laughing, chatting, and cracking jokes. So now this story is been adapted from Go and Come by Lauria E. Richards. Now I have a small task for you now. Write 3 to 5 lines about any grown-up person you like. Also, write how you spend time with that person. Now, students, before we come to the end of the session, I just want to tell gist of the lesson that this is a beautiful lesson and this makes us understand that if you want to get work done from somebody, you need to be polite and calm. When you say go, you're ordering somebody and that person may be not willing to do. But when you say the same thing, come, let us do together. So the person whom you are telling to do the work, he feels happy. So when you tell come, that is that I'm going to help you. So that's how the name of the lesson is Go and Come. I hope you all have understood the lesson. And students, we come to the end of the session. Okay. Thank you, children. Stay happy and safe.